How's it going, everyone? It's Kevin here, Movie Collector Maniac. I am going to show you another recent pickups video. This is number 99, so almost at 100. So let's see what I picked up this time. I did pick up some from HamiltonBook.com, Groove.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Arrow Video, Zavi, and DeepDiscount.com. Some of these were pre-orders, but let's see what I got. We'll start with Hamilton Book first. Alright, the first one I picked up is this two movie set, the Bikini Car Wash Company. It's got the first and second one. The first one came out in 92 and the second one came out in 93. I did own the first one on DVD, but it's not really great quality, but I have heard that this is not a great transfer as well, I thought, but we'll give it a try. I remember watching this growing up. Of course, I was a teenager about this time it came out, and watching it on TV. Yeah, that was $14.95 for both of those. It wasn't too bad. I guess about $7.50 a piece. Yeah, the first one got 4.5 on IMDb, and the second one's 3.6. So it's basically just TNA. Alright, next one is called Falling in Love. This was a Blu-ray. Haven't seen this movie before, but it's got Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep in it, so I decided to go ahead and get it. It also has Harvey Keitel. You got Diane Wiest and Victor Argo also. But yeah, that movie came out in 1984. It's got a 6.5. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen this before, so looking forward to checking it out someday when I get around to it. Alright, next one is this movie called ISS, basically International Space Station. Came out in 2023. It's got a 5.3 on IMDb, so it's not really a great movie. I don't think it has any well-known actors in it. Yeah, nothing. Well, I thought I'd give it a shot. It was only like $4.95. Yeah, $4.95. Alright, I did get the 4K of Inglourious Bastards from Arrow Video from HamiltonBook.com as well. I did own the previous one from the studio. But yeah, it came out in 2009. It's got an 8.4 on IMDb. Of course, it stars Brad Pitt, Christoph Waltz, Eli Roth, Michael Fassbender, Diane Kruger, Mike Myers. Anyway, yeah, my dad wanted to watch this because he saw it was a World War II movie, but he didn't really like it too much. I guess he said one scene, they stayed in one space too long, basically in the bar. So he didn't really care for this movie, but I thought it was a pretty good movie. Alright, next one is called Love Lies Bleeding. This is a Blu-ray. This one came out in 2024. It's got a 6.6 on IMDb. Does star Kristen Stewart and Dave Franco. Also has Jenna Malone, Ed Harris. But yeah, I haven't seen this movie before, but it does have pretty decent ratings. So I thought I'd give it a try. I believe this one was $4.95 or $5.95. And it came out from 8/24. I know there is a 4K of this one from their exclusive site if you want to get the 4K. Next one is the 4K of Sliver. This one's from 1993. It's only got a 5.1 on IMDb, so it's not really that great of a movie, I guess. But I haven't seen this one in quite a long time. But it does have Sharon Stone and William Baldwin, Tom Berenger. Let's see, Martin Landau. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen this drama thriller in quite a while. And I got it for 1995, I believe. Yeah, 1995. Alright, next one is I did get Twilight Zone Season 1 on Blu-ray. This is the remake Twilight Zone. I do own the original on the complete Blu-ray set, but I haven't seen any of these episodes in this new Twilight Zone, but thought I'd give it a try. I think this one's $5.95 as well. Of course, it started in 2019. It's got a 6.0 on IMDb. This one has, looks like, let's see how many episodes. Looks like it only has 10 episodes on it. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, and Inglourious Basterds was $17.95. I think I forgot to mention that. Alright, so that's all I got from HamiltonBook.com. Let's go to Groove. See what I got from Groove. Alright, I did pick up the 4K of Boogie Nights. I did want that steelbook, but it was sold out. And so I ended up with a slipcover version. And of course, mine got shipped in like a basically a bubble mailer, I guess. And the slipcover got a little damage. But yeah, I just recently got this on Blu-ray. It seemed like just about a year ago. So now they got it on 4K, of course. But yeah, it came out in 1997. It's got a 7.9 on IMDb. Of course, it stars Burt Reynolds, Julianne Moore, John C. Reilly, got Don Cheadle, Heather Graham, and Mark Wahlberg. Also have William H. Macy. Got Nina Hartley, which is actually a porn star, plays Little Bill's wife. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, looking forward to checking that one out on 4K. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. Like I said, I just got the Blu-ray about a year or so ago. I don't even think I got around to even opening that one up. So it's probably still sealed in my collection. Alright, next one is Chernobyl. This is the miniseries they had on HBO Max or whatever. This came out in 2019. It's got a 9.3 on IMDb. So that's supposed to be a really good show. I haven't seen it yet, but I think I got it for a pretty good deal. Yeah, it was only $14.99 for that. Alright, I've been wanting to pick this movie up because I really liked this movie when I watched it before. It's called Eight-Legged Freaks. This is the Blu-ray. Came out in 2002. It's got a 5.5 on IMDb. Stars David Arquette, Carrie Werner, of course. She's pretty hot. I liked her when she was on Sliders, that TV series. Let's see, you also have Scarlett Johansson in this one. I don't even remember her in this one. So it's been a while since I've seen this movie. You got Leon Rippey and Tom Noonan. So yeah, I got this one for $17.99. It's been like $20. Seemed like forever. This is a Shout Factory exclusive, I guess. It might have been cheaper at one time, but I might have missed it. Anyway, looking forward to checking that one out again. Alright, next one I got is Force Vengeance. As you can see, it stars Chuck Norris. Added to my Chuck Norris collection. Came out in 1982. It's got a 5.6. That's pretty much it. You just gotta know Chuck Norris is in this movie. He's probably kicking some tail, right? So, looking forward to checking that one out. I think I might have had this on DVD or just possibly in my digital collection, but had to upgrade to the Blu-ray. Alright, next one is the one I pre-ordered, The Gray, on 4K Steelbook from Shout Factory, Shout Studios, I guess, whatever you want to call them. Screen Factory, Shout Factory. But yeah, like I said, Groove is selling their movies now, I guess. So anyway, yeah, it stars Liam Neeson. You got Frank Grillo, Dermot Mulroney, James Badge Dale. That's pretty much it. This is another one probably hadn't seen since it came out in 2011. But yeah, 6.7, it's not too bad. I remember enjoying this movie. Alright, next one I got is the 4K of the Polar Express. I still haven't seen this movie. I think I did on 3D Blu-ray. I still haven't got around to watching it though, but it came out in 2004. Got a 6.6 on IMDb, so maybe I'll get around to watching it pretty soon since Christmas is right around the corner. So yeah, it stars Tom Hanks. Pretty much it. I know Michael Jeter, not really a big time actor, but yeah, basically Tom Hanks. Is directed by Robert Zemeckis. So yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty decent movie. I know some people really like this movie. Alright, next one I did upgrade my Stephen King's The Shining to Blu-ray. I did have this on DVD, but this is the TV miniseries of The Shining. I thought it was a pretty decent little miniseries. It came out in 1997. It's got a 6.1 on IMDb, and it's only 3 episodes, but they're about 90 minutes apiece. It does star Rebecca De Mornay and Steven Weber. Got a few other actors you might know. You might know Elliot Gould and Pat Hingle. And Stephen King got him a little part in here, playing Gage Creed, I guess. And you also have Sam Raimi playing a gas station Howie. I don't remember him in that movie. But of course, this is written by Stephen King. Alright, so let's, I guess, move on to Amazon next. Alright, I did pick up the Anaconda 4K Steelbook. I think this might be a Amazon exclusive Steelbook. But it looks like a pretty cool looking Steelbook. I haven't opened up this one yet. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that one out on 4K. Of course, it came out in 1997, and it's got a 4.9 on IMDb. I know there's a new movie called Anaconda. It's about to come out. I think it's on Christmas Day with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. It's kind of supposed to be like a comedy. Not sure how good that one will be, but I might check it out sometime. But yeah, this one stars Jennifer Lopez, Ice Cube, John Voight, and you got Eric Stoltz and Owen Wilson. Also have the lovely Carrie Werner in this one as well, with Danny Trejo. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. I'd probably give it about a 6 maybe. Alright, so I did upgrade my Catch Me If You Can to 4K as well. This one does come with a slip cover, but it's pretty much the same artwork underneath. I do own the Blu-ray Steelbook version, so I didn't really bother to get the 4K Steelbook. I think it's the same design. But yeah, this one from 2002, it's got a 8.1 on IMDb. This is another one I haven't seen in quite a while, I guess. But looking forward to checking the 4K out. Of course, it stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, got Christopher Walken, Martin Sheen, Amy Adams, James Brolin, Jennifer Garner, Elizabeth Banks. It's a pretty good cast in this one. Of course, it's directed by Steven Spielberg. But yeah, looking forward to checking that one out on 4K. Next one is Cinderella Man on 4K. This one does come with a slipcover also, but as you can guess, the same artwork underneath. But yeah, this one came out in 2005. It's got an 8.0. This is a movie I haven't seen before, but as you can see, it's really good rating, so it should be a really good movie. Stars Russell Crowe. This is a true story of the boxer Jim Braddock. You also have Renee Zellweger, Paul Giamatti in this one as well. You got Bruce McGill, Rosemary DeWitt. You got Rance Howard. Of course, it's directed by Ron Howard. Little Opie from the Andy Griffith Show. Alright, next one I got I guess the new installment of I Know What You Did Last Summer from 2025. It's got a 5.1 on IMDb. So I did get the 4K steelbook. The first one I got was damaged. This one came with a, can you guess it? Spine slit. So I need to contact them and maybe see if they'll give me some money back, or I might ship this one back and see if I can get one that's not damaged or cut up. Well, we'll see. I'll see if I can get a discount or something on it. But yeah, this movie is not as good as the first one, of course. It does have Sarah Michelle Gellar in this one and Freddie Prinze Jr. Also have Jennifer Love Hewitt. But yeah, I never got around to watching this in the theaters, but I'm looking forward to getting around and watching that. Alright, next one is Meet the Parents on 4K. It does come with a slip cover, but I'm pretty sure you know the deal by now. It's slam underneath. And this one came out in 2000. It's got a 7.0 rating. This is part of the Meet the Parents trilogy. I enjoyed all three of these movies. Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and Little Fockers. I heard they might be making another one. Not sure. I did hear a rumor about it, but anyway, stars Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Terry Polo, Blythe Danner. Of course, you got Owen Wilson, James Redhorn. Directed by Jay Roach. But yeah, I got a pretty good deal on this one. I think this one was only like $13.04 I got for that one. Alright, next one I got is this movie called Terms of Endearment. Paramount presents 4K slipcover. Insane. Never seen this movie before, but I've heard pretty good things about it. It came out in 1983. It's got a 7.4 on IMDb. And of course, it stars Shirley MacLaine, Deborah Winger, Jack Nicholson, Danny DeVito, Jeff Daniels. Got John Lithgow. It's a pretty good little cast in this movie. I'm pretty sure it won some awards. Best Picture? I think it won Best Picture. So yeah, I think I got a good deal on this one too. I think I only paid like, well, with it was on sale, plus I had some points from my Amazon card, so I only got it for like $14 basically. And Cinderella Man I did get for $12.99, and of course I paid full price basically for Catch Me If You Can, $24.96. Alright, these next ones I got from Barnes & Noble. Had some few dollars or whatever from my rewards. So I decided to get a few of these movies. Plus, I think they might have been on sale a little bit too. And these were all purchased from the website, not in store. Anyway, Dark City came out in 1998. Got a 7.6. I'm not sure if I've seen this movie, but I did own the Blu-ray previously. So it does have Kiefer Sutherland, Jennifer Connelly in this one. But yeah, it's supposed to be a pretty good little fantasy sci-fi thriller. But so yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that 4K out pretty soon. Alright, so I did finally pick up The Mask on 4K. This is a special edition, I guess. Anyway, it's real thick. I haven't opened it up yet, but this is one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies from 1994. It's got a 7.0 on IMDb. Of course, you have the lovely Cameron Diaz in this movie. She's pretty young in this movie. Looks pretty hot. And you also have Peter Green, plays the bad guy. Yeah, like I said, this is One of my favorite Jim Carrey movies. I'm just glad it was still available. Seemed like it was sold out for a little while there. And I did pick up the 4K of Red Planet. This one came out in 2000. It's got a 5.7. Of course, it starred the late Val Kilmer. Just passed away not too long ago. You also have Carrie-Anne Moss, Tom Sizemore, Benjamin Bratt, and Terrence Stamp in this one as well. It's a decent little sci-fi thriller action movie. That's another one that's probably been a while since I watched, so looking forward to checking out the 4K on that one. Alright, I did finally get this. This is the Blu-ray of Straw Dogs from 1971. It's got a 7.4 on IMDb. A crime drama thriller. I did own just a regular Blu-ray version, but this one's supposed to be restored in 4K. Not sure why they didn't release a 4K of this one, but it says it's restored in 4K. Of course, this one stars Dustin Hoffman. Pretty much, he's the only one that I recognize. But it's directed by Sam Peckinpah. I know they did a remake of this movie, or at least another movie called Straw Dogs. I think it's pretty much a remake. I remember watching this one, but I remember watching that one, but I don't think I've seen this one yet. So, looking forward to watching this one. This one will definitely be going in my Dustin Hoffman collection. Alright, so I did order a few movies from Zavi. I haven't ordered from them in quite a while, but I saw they had a sale going on too for $45, I believe. So I went ahead and picked up a couple movies. I was looking for one in particular, so I saw this one. I decided to go ahead and get it. I know it's not really a great movie according to their ratings, but we'll check it out and see. Like I said, I haven't seen this one movie. It's called In the Lost Lands. It's from this year, and it's got a 4.7. So like I said, it's not really a great rating, but it does star a couple of my actors I like, Mila Jovovich and Dave Bautista. So anyway, yes, directed by Paul Anderson. So we'll give it a try and see how good it is. I had seen this movie in Walmart when it came out, but it was only a Blu-ray. And I didn't notice it had a 4K overseas, so I went ahead and got this one. But the next one is the one I really wanted because I had ordered this one previously from Amazon UK, and I didn't get around to opening it until like over a year later, I guess. That was my mistake. And of course, when I opened it up, there was no 4K disc inside, so just had a Blu-ray. Somebody had returned it, I guess, and they resealed it and sent it to me. So anyway, that movie is this one, The Pianist, on 4K. I did not want the Blu-ray, I wanted the 4K. So I'll definitely be opening this one up. Should be good to go. Evidently, I got sent an Amazon return. Anyway, this movie came out in 2002. It's got an 8.5, so it's a really great rating. I still have yet to see it. Me and my dad wanted to watch it. And of course, when I opened up the previous one I had, and no 4K, and of course the Blu-ray is a different region, and I didn't have a region-free Blu-ray player. So anyway, this one stars Adrian Brody, and it's directed by Roman Polanski. As you can see why my dad might want to watch it. It's about World War II and Nazis. This is a long movie, so we're going to have to sit down and watch a good bit. It says 2.5 hours. I thought it was around 3 something, but 2.5 sounds pretty good. I did pick out some movies recently to watch, and they were all like 3-hour long movies and stuff. Like Dances with Wolves and a couple other ones. All 3 hours or something. So yeah, that's my 2 I got from Zavi. I finally got those in the other day from the UK. So, alright, I did get one movie from deepdiscount.com. That is Minority Report on 4K Steelbook. I did pre-order this one. I was hesitant since the last time I pre-ordered a 4K Steelbook. They didn't send it to me and it got canceled. That was Master and Commander. But I'm glad they sent that one to me. This is another one probably hadn't seen in about 10 years or so, but I really enjoy this movie. It's from 2002. It's got a 7.6 on IMDb. Of course, it stars Tom Cruise. You got Max von Sydow, Neil McDonough. Let's see, you got Frank Grillo in this one as well. Oh yeah, Colin Farrell down there at the bottom. Okay. And of course, it's directed by Steven Spielberg. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that one out. Probably watch that one in a week or so. So yeah, the last one I got is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy from Arrow Video. This is one I pre-ordered back in August, and I finally got it in. Seemed like a week or so ago. Whenever it came out, I got it probably before release date, since I ordered it straight from Arrow Video. But yeah, I just had to have this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy because I really enjoyed these movies when I was growing up. Of course, I really liked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when I was growing up as well. I think I had the comic books. I remember playing the video game of Ninja Turtles as well. Might have even possibly dressed up one as from Halloween as well. So, but yeah, the first one came out in 1990. It's got a 6.8 on IMDb. Does star Elias Koteas as Casey Jones. You got Sam Rockwell in this one as well. But yeah, that's the first one. The second one, The Secret of the Ooze, 1991. That one's got a 6.0. And part 3, 1993. It's only got a 4.8 on IMDb. So it's not really as good as the first two. But yeah, like I said, I really like this. We're looking forward to checking this big box set out with the movies. Alright, so that's my recent pickups number 99 video. If you stayed and watched to the end, I really appreciate it. And if you hadn't done so already, you can hit that like button. Leave a comment down below if you picked up any of these movies. Which one is your favorite movie out of these ones I picked up? And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I really appreciate it if you would. If you have, thanks for being a subscriber. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next video for number 100.